Okay, how do I use graphics in my business? Well, I am mainly a Facebook person, so I use graphics all the time in all of my posts. I do morning posts, I do games, I do recipes. I love to share recipes with my people. So yeah, graphics are the thing for me.
And where are you getting your graphics? Are you using just Pink Zebra? Are you Googling? Are you just
No, I am definitely not just using Pink Zebra because um, I feel like my customers in my group, we just really like to hang out. Like we like to laugh at things. So like when I'm scrolling Facebook, if I see something cute or funny, I'll save it. I'm a very big coffee in the morning person, so any coffee graphics, pictures that I see, I'll save that for my morning post. Um, I also will do a lot of Googling for pictures, and Pinterest, not so much, but some. But
okay?
yeah, if it stops me when I'm scrolling, I ask myself, how can I use that in my customer group? Because it stopped me, maybe it'll stop somebody else.
Exactly. So, do you still do parties?
I haven't done parties for a long time. Not that I don't want to, but just that I haven't had the opportunity. And I do kind of feel like I have an ongoing party in my customer group because I always do have a mystery host party going. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. But so I like to share. I don't, of course, do the same posts that I would in a party,
Right.
but I do share tips like on Tuesday and things like that. And for sure, it's good to, you all know how much new stuff we get, right? And even if my customers aren't following along 24/7, they're going to miss out on stuff. So I need to put it out there more than once. I need to refresh their memories that, oh yeah, you guys have that. Oh yeah, we do, and you're gonna love it. And yeah, so it's kind of like you need to have an ongoing party.
Right. So, um, do you make graphics for everything that you post in a party?
No,
Like
you help me.
information posts. Do you have games? Do you have um
I in when I do a party, I do graphics for everything. In my customer group, there are um, I do one post a day that does not include a graphic. It is just with a colored background because
interactive posts?
I've heard, yep, an interactive. It's a this or that or something like that. That all you have to do is a quick answer,
Right.
and those are the only ones that I don't always have a graphic with.
Um, I forgot what I was going to say with that. Okay, so getting graphics. Obviously, we have our graphics groups. The Team Talk Sprinkles is the one that is really big. Probably everybody in. There's um, another group. What is that one? Pink
There's
Zebra.
the shared recipes group,
Yep, for recipes.
and then
And
oh, the one that you're in.
I can't remember what it's called, and I can't get my computer to go to that group. Ah, oh, okay. Pink Zebra Graphics, independent consultant only. That's the other graphics group. I'm sure there's more, but the Team Talk Sprinkles to me is the one that we have taken over from Mary. The images, not Mary, Mindy. Mary has pretty much taken it over from Mindy. Um, Mindy shared all of her templates with Mary. So Mary will swap things out that we use all the time. Like what are you swapping out? What are we images? What are
Well,
you?
so every new PZTV, every new release, Paisley gives us graphics to use.
Yep.
So we always get the fragrance graphics. We always get the accessories, all the products. So Mindy started doing the scent description. So I've been doing that, continuing on with that. She also always did couple different things with the Paisley's Pick. So I try and do that every month. We try to share a couple cover photos monthly and with new release items. The other thing that we have used would be
Dude, I can't even help you because you're the one who makes all the graphics and shares them.
and I will tell you guys, I have not ever used Canva. Everybody talks about Canva. I'm glad you love it. The only thing I do on there is seriously change the templates that Mindy has shared with me with the new information. So I couldn't tell you how to create a graphic or anything. I use Pick Collage. I have used that since the beginning. I love it. It's easy. It's simple. And for me, that's all I need.
With Pick Collage, do you have to pay for that?
You do not. You can pay like it's less than $5 to get their Pick Collage watermark removed. Yep. You pay it once. I think when I paid for it, it was like $3.50 to get that watermark removed, and then you're good to go.
Okay. And I use an app called PieZap, and for me, that's just the easiest way for me. And I can change some of the things that Mindy's created. I can remove backgrounds. You know, it works better for me, and I do pay for mine. But there is a free version. I started with a free version. I can't remember what I pay, but I think it's like yearly $35 or something. It's not horrible, but I pay for it for the year.
And there are definitely things that I can't do on my app that Lisa can do on Canva, that Heather can do on her PieZap. But as I said, it works for me. I'm pretty simple. I like to make, like when I go through my recipes, when I start making recipes, I will do like a bunch of them at once, like with a collection. When a collection comes out and there's new fragrances, then I'll make up a bunch of blends and I'll do the recipes, and I kind of keep them all the same or similar template. And so I do feel like we all do that. It's kind of our personality in our graphics.
Yeah, I feel like most of my images, when I try to make them, I try to make them more pink, black, and white. And I don't know why, but that just seems like my eye really likes pink, white, and black. And
it's kind of your branding of with Pink Zebra.
When I made the image to post that this is what we were going to be doing today, is going over graphics. Obviously, I used ChatGPT, but ChatGPT knew me, and it was pink, black, and white. So I don't know if it just knows me, but I do make graphics from ChatGPT. I think we all do. I just specifically say, don't put a logo on it, don't put any products in it. And then if it's something that I like, I will put those in myself.
You can easily change the graphics that you get from ChatGPT to your own. I mean, you've seen them on Facebook. If you're doing any scrolling, you can pick out the ChatGPT graphics. They're very easy to see.
Right. And Ann Lammers has said she has always used Canva since like 2015. She likes it, can use it on her computer, old eyes. But I don't use my computer for my graphics. I do all my graphics on my phone. I think it's confusing. I think that's why I can't get used to Canva, because most of the stuff that, if you want to see everything, don't you have to be on I mean, I know there's an app for Canva, but I just can't figure it out. I have tried multiple times and I just cannot figure it out. So
we're just stuck in our ways. It's
10
just,
years using PiZap.
yeah.
So back to groups. The groups that we run, they were set up for questions when you invite somebody new. What's it called again? PiZap. PiZap. That doesn't work the same as the website for camp. See, that's probably it. I don't know what it is, but okay. Back to getting into the graphics group. If you are not in the graphics groups, it's because you're not answering questions. When you have a new team member coming in and wanting to add them to the graphics groups, they're not answering questions because you're not sharing the group the right way. You should, Mary, can you show them your?
Yep.
Okay, so this is obviously from a computer, so you're going to want to click share.
Invite.
No, share.
Oh, you're right. But on your phone, you click invite, and then it comes up with different options.
Yep. And then down at the bottom, it says copy link. You have to copy the link and share it that way. That way those questions.
And then message that link to your new person.
Yes.
So share. And can you just send it in a messenger?
Sure. Yep.
So you could do that, but if you're texting with them, then you have to copy the link.
I think if you click on copy link, something changes.
Okay.
Like
So
that's
why people aren't getting into the groups. In almost every group, you have to answer questions. That's very important to remember that.
And sometimes I think we have four questions. It's 4 or 5.
Yes, 4. Sometimes
they're missing that first question.
Yep.
They have to answer them all. Even if it's a yes, no question, if they missed a question, it's denied.
Yep. And they're easy.
What?
They're easy questions.
Yeah, super easy.
I will share the links of the groups that we're talking about in this training. I will share it in a post after we get done.
Perfect. Thank you. What else?
I was just going to share a couple of the graphics that I do on a regular.
Yep.
This is my Semflirt graphic.
Can you back up? Can you back your phone up a little bit so we can see?
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, so I always use a similar template.
Right there, yeah, perfect.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so and then just replace the picture with the date.
Yeah.
So it's
changing the.
I'm kind of, what did I call it? AC/DC?
Yeah, I don't know what AC/DC is. I'm thinking of music.
I don't know what it is, but anyway, that's what I am. And you can see it with my recipes also. I like to make several the same.
Yeah, she'll send us the same. We have a message group, and she'll send us the same picture, a couple different ways. And which one?
So if you want to talk about the logo.
Yeah, since you've got those graphics up, let's talk about the logo. So I went to the not back office, but the my Zebra Suite, downloaded all of the these independent consultant logos to show you, but that one with the white background on it, they don't have that back there anymore. I had to find that somewhere else. So in the back office, they are going to have Ping. That's how it's how you would download it. And Ping is the one with the transparent background. So the independent consultant logos that are just showing just nothing behind it and only the logo itself. Those are Ping.
PNG.
Yeah. If you download JPEG, you're going to get that white background behind those logos. And that's wrong. Okay. Unless you are doing a white graphic, that's the only time you would need that logo with the background. But again, one of these is going to work. Well, the one with the black wording, independent consultant with the black wording, is, I want to point at it. So just pretend I'm pointing and you can see that I'm pointing, okay? So she put this on a dark image and you cannot see the independent consultant logo with the black writing. Now she's going to change that to white and look at how well it pops. See how it pops? You have to be able to see that independent consultant logo. There's PDF, but again, they took all of that out. I couldn't find any other thing to download except for the Ping.
These two are the only ones I ever use.
Yeah. The one above it, that's black and white, the only time you're going to use that is if you're going to be printing something in black and white. I can't remember where I read it, how I read it, but if you use one with the pink on it, it's not going to print right. So that's why they made the black and white one.
Maybe it would be for a black and white flyer or a newspaper article, something like that.
But you should not be putting those on colored images. So
correct.
If you're using that, don't do that anymore. Use the one with the white if you can, or use whatever's going to show up. Then you can read the independent consultant. What else?
Keep it clean.
Yeah, don't try to put a lot of information on something. Oh, yep. Okay. Now, when we're making images, we go grab the little product image and we go to the website. So let's say I want this Candle Glow simmering light. We're going to click on it. There's a lot of steps to get this. Okay. You're going to click on, I don't know how to do it from the computer.
I right click on it on my computer and then I go down to save image as, and then the prompt comes up to save, and then I've got it on my computer to use in graphics, and it'll just be like the transparent. It will not have the background. So there it is.
So now it's totally different when I do it on the phone. So I would click on that image and I would bring up the little square images that are, can you see? Yeah, those little square images down there on my phone, and I will click on one of those. And then I have to click on it again and make that the only image that is on my phone, and then save it to my phone. And you want to make sure that you are clicking enough times on that image when you're on your phone, because say if it was a bag of sprinkles or a carton of sprinkles, you want to be able to read what it is, like the sticker, the name of it, when you put it on your graphic, because a lot of times people aren't saving it right and it comes up blurry. So I can't do it from my computer. I don't know how to do it from my computer. I do everything on my phone.
I have found that on my phone or on my computer, if I do it from here, like this is the spot where it shows all the bags of sprinkles.
Yep.
If I do it from here, it works better than even opening it up first and then going down and save image.
So are you saving all the images from your computer and then sending them to yourself, to your phone?
No, I do it on my phone. I do both because I do Canva on here.
Okay.
And then I do my pic collage on my phone.
Okay. See, and I only do it on my phone, and I always click on that image and go down to the box.
Oops.
And then I have to press and hold that image, that little box image, and it brings it up. And then I have to click on that, and it brings it up again, and it's all by itself. And then that's when I can save it, and it'll be clear. I'll have to try it the other way.
When you put it into your image, you will be able to tell right away when you go in and look at it whether or not, if you can't read what it says, if you can't read moment of calm, then you did it wrong. And you don't want to be sharing graphics that aren't visually clear and easy to read.
They're not hard to do. Images are not hard to make. You just have to play with it. And then we're kind of a lost art. I mean, nobody's sharing anymore the images.
I think people are making them, they're just not sharing them, which is.
Yep.
But we'd like to share. We'd like people who share. Right?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the other thing that we didn't do was like the Chat GPT graphics that you get if you have Chat GPT working for you, which most of us do. Make sure you always add the logo, your independent consultant logo.
Don't have Chat GPT add it though.
No, take it, download that graphic, put it into your own graphic program, and add the logo from there. You can change those pictures, add to them, whatever, to make it more usable. But like I just did I'll show you one more thing. I just did a fundraiser, and I made this graphic for that. And part of it is Chat GPT, and then I added the bags, the simmering light, and the words. So
now, see, I would have shared the bags and the simmering light with Chat GPT and told them to add it, and it would have added it for me. Do you pay for Chat GPT? I pay for Chat GPT.
No, I don't. I have the free version. That's probably why.
Yeah. Okay. So sometimes I get frustrated with it and say, why do I pay for you? But yeah.
I was going to share, the one thing I was going to share is, we talked about just posting consistently, posting things that we think are cute, that we think are funny. If you're scrolling and you see something cute.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, I pushed the wrong button, but I'm still here. Like I went back to see my most popular post last month was this one.
Oh, cute.
Right?
See, that makes me laugh.
But it also got the most interaction because look what I put up here. I said, good morning. Comment one sprinkle from your collection and I'll suggest a blend for you.
And so how many comments?
I got, it doesn't show, does it? I don't know. It just showed that was the top engagement post for March. So.
And then how did you learn that was your top engagement post?
Oh, I went into my group, into Insights, and it'll show you your top posts from the past. You can do 7 days, a month, whatever.
I think if people are looking at the Insights, they're getting like top contributor numbers. They're getting, you can get all of that kind of stuff in the
And
paper.
I also made sure I went back and answered every one of their comments.
You better have.
Right, because when you ask a question like that, you better go respond.
Yeah. I think that's it. I mean, I don't know what else. I mean, everybody in here is pretty much a seasoned consultant, knows about graphics. If there's something that you really wanted to know, I mean, that we
Hashtag replay and ask the question on this live. That would
yeah,
be helpful for us, and we'll answer what we can.
yeah. That's
All right.
it. Thanks,
Sounds
guys.
good, guys.
Thanks, Mary.
Bye.
Goodbye.